I used to hold on so tight, like you were mine to keep. I built my world around your name, like love was meant to stay the same. But people aren't built that way, they change and drift away. I thought if I just held on, you would never be gone. But time doesn't listen to desire, it lets things expire. And now I see it slow and clear, you were never meant to be here. Not in the way I believed, not how I dreamed. Some hearts don't belong, no matter how strong. You were never mine to hold forever, just a moment we had together. I don't chase what cannot stay, I let it fade away. You're not the story I complete, or the air I need to breathe. And now I finally see it true, you were never mine to hold forever with you. I stopped rewriting every sign to make you stay in my mind, because truth doesn't bend or break for my heart's sake. And I don't call it loss anymore, just something I explored, a chapter that taught me how to live right now. And I don't feel the need to blame or hold on to the pain, because even what we knew was never true. Letting go is not defeat, it's accepting what you need. You were never mine to hold forever, not then, not ever. I don't reach into the past to make anything last. You're not the reason I fall, you're not mine at all. And now I finally see it through, you were never mine to hold forever with you. Maybe I confuse the signs with something I define, but love doesn't always mean it's meant for me. And I don't hate the way it ends, no need to make amends, because even letting go helped me grow. And I'm not the same as before, standing at your door. Finally learned to see what's meant for me. Not everything we feel was ever meant to be real. You were never mine to hold forever, but I remember it however. Not as pain I can't undo, but something I went through. I don't chase what cannot stay, I let it slip away. And now I finally see it through, you were never mine to hold forever with you. If I think of you tonight, it won't dim my light, it'll just pass through my mind and leave me fine. You were never mine to hold forever, and that's what made me better. I don't break, I don't fall, I don't feel it all, and I'm finally always loved like that, but I don't anymore. I don't fall the same way now, not like I used to somehow. I don't give my whole heart fast to something I know won't last. I used to burn until I broke, believe every word you spoke. But something in me changed that night when I stopped chasing light. And now I move a little slow, careful with what I show, because I learned the hard way through what love can do. Some hearts don't stay the same after they learn the pain. I don't love the same way anymore, not like I did before. I don't give everything away, just hoping you would stay. I still feel, I still care, but I'm more aware, and now I finally see it through. I don't love the same way anymore with you. I don't believe every spark will guide me through the dark. I don't mistake every sign for something truly divine, because I've seen how love can turn into lessons that you learn. Not everything is meant to last, it can still shape your past. And I don't lose myself inside something I can't decide. I just keep a piece of me for clarity. Growth is losing what you once thought you were. I don't love the same way anymore, not like I did before. I don't fall without a thought for something I never bought. I still feel, I still care, but I'm more aware, and now I finally see it through. I don't love the same way anymore with you. Maybe that's the cost of time, rewriting what is mine. Not colder, just more wise, with clearer eyes. And I don't hate who I became, even through the change, because every broken part protected my heart. And now I know what love should be without losing me. Not every ending breaks, some just reshape. I don't love the same way anymore, not like I did before. I don't give it all away, just hoping you would stay. I still feel, I still care, but I'm more aware, and now I finally see it true. I don't love the same way anymore with you. If I love again someday, it won't be the same way. It'll be slower, it'll be real, it'll know how to heal. I don't love the same way anymore, I don't open that old door. I've learned what I need to know, and I can let things go. I still feel, I still care, but I'm finally aware, and now I finally see it true. I don't love the same way anymore with you. Not the same love, I saw an old version of me in the mirror of my memory. He looked tired in his eyes, like he was built from your goodbye. Still waiting by a broken door for something that wasn't there anymore. He kept your silence like a name, kept feeding every flame, thinking pain was proof of love. He couldn't let rise above. And I don't know who he was or why he held on, because nothing ever came back through. Still he waited for you. Some versions of us are meant to be lost. I don't recognize the version of me that waited for you. He doesn't feel like something true. He feels like someone I outgrew, lost inside what we went through. I don't live in his broken eye. I've stepped into the light, and now I finally see it through. I don't recognize the version of me that waited for you. He used to chase every sign, every word between the lines, thinking maybe if he tried you'd come back in time. But I don't chase anymore. I don't stand outside that door. I don't build my heart on hope that only makes me choke, because the love shouldn't feel like war or something I endure. It should never make me lose the version I should choose. Not every waiting heart is meant to restart. I don't recognize the version of me that waited for you. He was fading slowly too, inside everything he knew. I don't live in that collapse, I don't look back, and now I finally break through. I don't recognize the version of me that waited for you. Maybe I had to become everything I've undone to finally understand where I now stand. And I don't hate what I was, even though it hurt, because that version carried all the pain that helped me change. And I'm not him anymore, standing at your door. I'm someone different now, and I know how. Growth is quiet when you stop becoming them. I don't recognize the version of me that waited for you. He's a shadow I walk through to become something new. I don't live in his regret, I don't forget, but I don't return there too. I don't recognize the version of me that waited for you. If I ever think of him, I won't go back again. I'll just thank him and let go for everything I now know. I don't recognize the version of me. It's the version of me that waited for you. And I don't need to. He already led me here through all the fear, and now I finally feel it true. I don't recognize the version of me that waited for you. He waited so I could stop. I know you look couldn't survive without. The first nights after you left felt like I had nothing left. Every room became too cold, every silence felt too old. I kept reaching for your side, even when I knew goodbye had already closed the door on what we were before. And I honestly believed my heart would never leave the place where you still stayed, inside the mess you made. But time moves even when you wish it wouldn't again. I learned how to live without your love, without needing your touch, without hearing your voice at night, to make everything feel alright. I learned how to breathe again, without depending on when you might come back into my world and save this lonely heart. I stopped checking my phone at night, stopped waiting for a light from your name across my screen, like we were still something. And slowly mornings hurt less too, without waking up to you. The ache became more soft than sharp inside my heart. And I began to understand healing doesn't need a hand from the person who caused the pain to feel whole again. Sometimes survival means becoming your own peace. I learned how to live without your love, without falling apart, because you walked away and closed the door. I don't break anymore. I learned how to stand alone without needing what is gone. And now I finally see it true. I survived losing you. Maybe love was never meant to become permanent. Maybe some people arrive only to change your life. And maybe losing you became the thing that changed my pain into someone stronger now than I knew how. Because I'm not begging anymore outside your emotional door. I finally learned to let things end without pretending. Peace arrived slowly, then suddenly held me. I learned how to live without your love, without thinking I'm not enough, without replaying every goodbye, or asking myself why you became a fading part, not the center of my heart. And now I finally made it through. I learned how to live without you. If I think about you now, it doesn't hurt somehow. It just feels like another life under another sky. I learned how to live without your love, and that became enough to finally sleep through the night without losing the light. And I'm not who I was before, waiting at your door. Now I finally see it true. I learned how to live without you. I thought losing you would destroy me, but it taught me how to survive. There was a time I couldn't stop hearing goodbye. I used to replay every word, like maybe I misunderstood the way your voice slowly changed right before you walked away. I memorized the final night, every tear, every fight, like pain would somehow disappear if I kept you close in here. But all it ever did was keep my heart awake instead of sleep, living inside a moment gone, trying to hold on. Some memories don't heal until you stop reliving them. I no longer replay the goodbye. I don't ask myself why. I don't rewind every scene or wonder what it means. You're not the ending I relive, or the pain I still give. And now I finally made it through. I no longer replay the goodbye with you. I stopped visiting that place where heartbreak wore your face, where every silence felt so loud and every thought pulled me down. Now the nights feel different here, without the weight, without the fear, like something finally let me breathe and finally let me leave. And I don't search for your return or wait for something to burn, because ashes don't become what they once were from. Not every ending needs a voice, sometimes healing is a choice. I no longer replay the goodbye. I let the memory pass by. I don't break the way I did. I don't live where pain once hid. You're not the ghost inside my room, or the reason for the gloom. And now I finally see it's true. I no longer replay the goodbye with you. Maybe closure never came, maybe nothing was to blame. Maybe people simply fade like colors in the rain. And I don't hate what we became, even if it changed my name, because losing what I knew helped me become someone new. And now I stand without regret for the things I can't forget, because every broken part reshapes my heart. Peace arrives quietly when the past no longer repeats. I no longer replay the goodbye. I don't need another try. I don't return to that night or lose myself in the fight. I finally learned to move ahead without reliving what you said. And now I finally see it through. I no longer replay the goodbye with you. If I remember you tonight, it won't steal my light. It'll just drift through my mind like something left behind. I no longer go. More than you could know, and I'm not trapped in yesterday. I finally found another way, and now I finally see it through. I no longer replay the goodbye with you. Goodbye doesn't echo anymore. I'll start moving on and forgetting, but I was wrong. I still remember everything, but it doesn't sting like it used to bring. That sharp old pain inside my chest, I can finally rest. Your face still shows up in my mind, just not in ways that bind me to a version of the past I no longer grasp. And I learned that healing isn't clean. It's not what people mean when they say you must erase every trace. Some memories stay, they just lose their weight. I don't need to forget you to move on. I just don't stay where you belong. I can't remember and still be free. That's what healing means to me, and not a wound I carry through. It's just something I went through, and now I finally see it's true. I don't need to forget you to move on from you. I stopped fighting every thought, trying to make it something it's not. Because peace doesn't require burning memories fire. And I don't feel the need to hide what still lives inside, because it doesn't own my day, it just fades away. And I can think of you at night without losing my light, without falling back again into pain. Letting go is not erase, it's changing how it stays. I don't need to forget you to move on. I don't carry you like before you're gone. Not erased, not denied, just no longer my guide. You're a memory that grew into something I outgrew, and now I finally see it's true. I don't need to forget you to move on from you. Maybe love was never meant to become permanent. Maybe it's just a phase that reshapes. And I don't hate what we were, even if it's a blur, 'cause every part we lived still gave me something to give. And I'm not trapped inside regret, I don't need to forget, I just needed to be whole in my own soul. Some endings don't delete, they just complete. I don't need to forget you to move on. I don't feel that old bond. I can't remember and still be fine without losing my mind. You're not the past I undo, just something I went through, and now I finally see it's true. I don't need to forget you to move on from you. If I think of you again, it won't hurt like then. It'll just be something real that I no longer okay. I used to wait for your return, like it was something I had earned, like maybe time would bring you near and fix what disappeared. Every night I'd hope and pray you'd somehow find your way back into the life we knew, like it was meant for you. But slowly I stopped believing in something I was receiving from a past that couldn't stay. It drifted away. Some things don't come back, they just fade to black. I'm okay without your return. I don't feel the same concern. I don't wait for you at all. When silence starts to fall, you're not the ending I defend, or the pain that won't end. And now I finally see it true. I'm okay without your return from you. I stop rewriting every night to make you feel still right in a story that was done before it had begun. And I don't chase your name, I don't play that game, because peace is what I found when you weren't around. And I learned how to stand without holding your hand, without needing your voice to make a choice. Letting go is not defeat, it's learning to be complete. I'm okay without your return. I don't feel that old burn. I don't look for what is gone. I just move on. You're not the wound I reopen, or the words left unspoken. And now I finally see it through. I'm okay without your return from you. Maybe I was meant to grow in places I didn't know, beyond the version of me that needed you to be free. And I don't hate what we became, even if it lost its name, because every ending line made this life mine. And I'm not waiting anymore outside your door. I finally stepped away, and I'm okay. Peace doesn't ask for proof, it just replaces truth. I'm okay without your return. I don't feel that old concern. I don't need you in my mind to feel alright. You're not the place I go back to, or something I go through. And now I finally see it true. I'm okay without your return from you. If you ever come again, it won't feel like that. I won't break, I won't bend. I've already found the end. I'm okay without your return. without your return from you. I used to need you, now I just need peace. I thought I'd always love like that, but I don't anymore. I don't fall the same way now, not like I used to somehow. I don't give my whole heart fast to something I know won't last. I used to burn until I broke, believe every word you spoke, but something in me changed that night when I stopped chasing light. And now I move a little slow, careful with what I show, because I learned the hard way through what love can do. Some hearts don't stay the same after they learn the pain. I don't love the same way anymore, not like I did before. I don't give everything away, just hoping you would stay. I still feel, I still care, but I'm more aware, and now I finally see it through. I don't love the same way anymore with you. I don't believe every spark will guide me through the dark. I don't mistake every sign for something truly divine, because I've seen how love can turn into lessons that you learn. Not everything is meant to last, it can still shape your past. And I don't lose myself inside something I can't decide. I just keep a piece of me for clarity. Growth is losing what you once thought you were. I don't love the same way anymore, not like I did before. I don't fall without a thought for something I never bought. I still feel, I still care, but I'm more aware, and now I finally see it through. I don't love the same way anymore with you. Maybe that's the cost of time, rewriting what is mine. Not colder, just more wise, with clearer eyes. And I don't hate who I became, even through the change, because every broken part protected my heart. And now I know what love should be without losing me. Not every ending breaks, some just reshape. I don't love the same way anymore, not like I did before. I don't give it all away, just hoping you would stay. I still feel, I still care, but I'm more aware, and now I finally see it true. I don't love the same way anymore with you. If I love again someday, it won't be the same way. It'll be slower, it'll be real, it'll know how to heal. I don't love the same way anymore, I don't open that old door. I've learned what I need to know, and I can let things go. I still feel, I still care, but I'm finally aware, and now I same me, and that's okay. There was a time your absence felt heavier than the world. Every morning used to hurt before my feet touched the earth, 'cause waking up meant facing truth. Another day without you. Your side of the bed stayed cold, like silence growing old. And every room inside this place still carried your shape. I used to drag your absence around like chains without a sound, like losing you became my name. And nothing felt the same, but pain gets tired too, following you. I don't carry your absence anymore. I don't feel that way like before. I don't search the dark for signs or replay old goodbyes. You're not the emptiness I fear. You don't live here. And now I finally made it through. I don't carry your absence anymore too. I stopped listening for your keys, stop begging memories to bring your footsteps down the hall, like you'd answer every call. And slowly nights became more kind, less crowded in my mind. The silence stopped sounding like pain and started sounding safe again. And I realized healing grows in ways nobody knows, until your heart finally learns not everything returns. Someone's close quietly without announcing they're free. I don't carry your absence anymore. I don't break down on the floor. I don't hold on to your ghost or miss you the most. You became a fading light, not my endless night. And now I finally see it true. I don't carry your absence anymore too. Maybe love was meant to end. Not every heart can mend into the shape it used to be after losing somebody. But maybe that's the point of pain, to help us live again, not as who we were before, but something more. Because I'm not standing still inside what used to feel like the end of everything, when you left me wondering. Peace didn't come all at once. It arrived one quiet month at a time. I don't carry your absence anymore. I've closed that emotional door. I don't need your memory to become complete in me. You're not the center of my heart. You're just a distant part. And now I finally made it through. I don't carry your absence anymore too. If I dream about you tonight, it won't steal my light. It'll just pass through my sleep without cutting deep. I don't carry your absence anymore. I'm not hurting like before. I finally learned to breathe without what had to leave. And I'm not afraid to move on, even though you're gone. And now I finally see it true. I don't carry your absence anymore too. You left, but eventually so did the pain. I didn't feel you leave until you were already gone. At first it still felt close somehow, like your shadow lived here now. Inside the silence of my room, inside the spaces filled with you. Your name still carried weight at night, still dimmed the city lights, still turned every song into something about you. But little by little, day by day, the ache began to fade away, without a moment I could trace, without a final break. Some people leave slowly, long before you notice fully. You became a memory before I noticed, before I realized my heart had closed it. You stopped hurting somewhere in between the quiet nights and faded dreams. You became a photograph in my mind, a feeling I can no longer find. And now I finally see it true. You became a memory before I noticed you. I stopped reaching for my phone when loneliness hit home. Stopped checking if your name appeared to pull me back into fear. And I didn't even realize when your voice stopped sounding alive inside the corners of my head, where old emotions bled. It's strange how healing doesn't speak, it just makes pain feel weak. Until one night you finally see you're free. Not every ending arrives loud, some disappear into the crowd. You became a memory before I noticed, before I knew my heart released it. I stopped replaying every word, stopped needing to be heard. You turned into another time, another version of my life. And now I finally see it through. You became a memory before I noticed you. Maybe love fades naturally, without asking permission to leave. Maybe hearts don't always break, sometimes they simply change shape. And maybe healing is just this, not forgetting what you missed, but learning how to let it stay further away. Because I'm not angry anymore, I don't stand outside your door. I don't need another chance or another circumstance. Time doesn't erase the past, it just makes it softer to hold at last. You became a memory before I noticed, before I understood. I I know I'll be okay. It'll just sound distant now, like a fading crowd. You became a memory before I noticed, and somehow my heart survived it. I thought I'd miss you endlessly, but time released me quietly, and I'm not trapped in what we knew. I've already made it through, and now I finally see it true. You became a memory before I noticed you. You faded slowly, and one day you were just a memory. I didn't notice it at first, but one night you stopped hurting me. I sat alone beside the window light, like every other lonely night. The city moved outside my room, while silence slowly filled the gloom. I reached for memories out of habit, the way broken hearts always have it. But something felt different this time, like you were no longer on my mind. And when your name crossed through my chest, it didn't steal away my breath, it just passed softly through the air, like you were never really there. Some healing happens quietly, without you noticing. That was the night I finally stopped missing you, stopped feeling broken in two. I didn't cry, I didn't fall, your memory meant nothing at all. You were just someone I once knew, not someone I still go through. And now I finally made it through the night I finally stopped missing you. I used to carry every word like a wound I never cured, repeating moments in my head long after everything was dead. But time kept moving without sound, and slowly love stopped pulling down the weight I thought would never leave. Finally loosened off of me, and I stopped romanticizing pain, stopped dancing in the rain for someone who already left, while I held on to what was left. Not every goodbye breaks forever, some just fade with the weather. That was the night I finally stopped missing you, stopped turning blue. I didn't search the dark for signs or replay old goodbyes. You weren't the ache inside my chest, you finally came to rest, and now I finally see it true. That was the night I stopped missing you. Maybe love was never meant to become permanent. Maybe people touch your soul, then leave you to become whole. And maybe losing you was part of rebuilding my own heart. Not through anger, not through blame, but through accepting change. Because I'm not who I was before, standing outside your door, begging memories to stay, while I kept pulling me away. Peace doesn't arrive with sound, it's simply not breaking down. That was the night I finally stopped missing you, stopped needing what we went through. I didn't feel empty inside, I didn't have to hide. You became a fading view, something distant, something through. And now take my breath away. It'll just be another sound that no longer pulls me down. There was the night I finally stopped missing you, and somehow the sky felt new. I finally slept without the pain, without replaying everything, and I'm not haunted like before. I don't wait at that door, and now I finally made it through the night I finally stopped missing you. I thought I'd miss you forever, but forever ended quietly. There was a time I couldn't stop hearing goodbye. I used to replay every word, like maybe I misunderstood the way your voice slowly changed right before you walked away. I memorized the final night, every tear, every fight, like pain would somehow disappear if I kept you close in here. But all it ever did was keep my heart awake instead of sleep, living inside a moment gone, trying to hold on. Some memories don't heal until you stop reliving them. I no longer replay the goodbye. I don't ask myself why. I don't rewind every scene or wonder what it means. You're not the ending I relive, or the pain I still give. And now I finally made it through. I no longer replay the goodbye with you. I stopped visiting that place where heartbreak wore your face, where every silence felt so loud and every thought pulled me down. Now the nights feel different here, without the weight, without the fear, like something finally let me breathe and finally let me leave. And I don't search for your return or wait for something to burn, because ashes don't become what they once were from. Not every ending needs a voice. Sometimes healing is a choice. I no longer replay the goodbye. I let the memory pass by. I don't break the way I did. I don't live where pain once hid. You're not the ghost inside my room, or the reason for the gloom. And now I finally see it true. I no longer replay the goodbye with you. Maybe closure never came, maybe nothing was to blame. Maybe people simply fade like colors in the rain. And I don't hate what we became, even if it changed my name, because losing what I knew helped me become someone new. And now I stand without regret for the things I can't forget, because every broken part reshaped my heart. Peace arrives quietly when the past no longer repeats. I no longer replay the goodbye. I don't need another try. I don't return to that night or lose myself in the fight. I finally learned to move ahead without reliving what you said. And the goodbye with you. If I remember you tonight, it won't steal my light. It'll just drift through my mind like something left behind. I no longer replay the goodbye. I don't need to wonder why. I've already let it go, more than you could know. And I'm not trapped in yesterday. I finally found another way, and now I finally see it through. I no longer replay the goodbye with you. Goodbye doesn't echo anymore.